But alrighty. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say. I don't know anything about this game other than like, you know, it's a horror visual novel. My friend said that it has what did she say it had? It has QuickTime events. I remember that it has QuickTime events. It has QuickTime events and it's interactive, like it's point and click. So there's that. Can you see my reticle? You cannot. Not that it matters, because I'm or not. Okay, cool. I was like, not that it matters, because I'm gonna be using my mouse. I'm gonna be using my controller anyway. But yeah, I really don't know anything about it. Just from the title screen though, it looks really cool. Like, I can tell already that I'm gonna really like the artwork in this game. So like, yeah, there's that. Oh my god, I have to sneeze. Okay, there. But yeah, I guess we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it, y'all. I'm excited. So let's go. I hope I'm not like, we might have to mess with things because if it's a visual novel, I don't want to like, I don't want to hide anything. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see if we have to mess with stuff. But I didn't want to start the game to check things. So yeah. All right. Let's just go. Let's just hit new game. I'm never gonna start. Prepares for spoopiness. Taro. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Hey, want to hit up the... of course. I'm, like, blocking all of the shit. Okay, so I need to move my camera. Hold on. Unlock it. Y'all are going to see my wall for a minute. Oh, you won't, actually. Never mind. It's just... you're going to see a foot. Let me just move this over. Fuck. Or not. Okay, I guess never mind. I guess I'm just stuck here. Also, is this, like... oh no, it actually is doing that. That's weird. Okay, hang on. Oop. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Touching is bad. Touching is bad. You're just... there's black bars and it bothers me. I really... is it this screen? No, it's not. It's this one. Okay, for some reason there's like little black bars, but I can't do anything about them for some reason. It hates me. Oh wait, did that fix it? I can't tell. No. Yes. No, it didn't. Whatever. It's fine. Alright. Either way. Yamete yo. No, stop. What is this like this background noise? It sounds freaky. Like, if you're like, I haven't even started the game, but like, it sounds creepy as hell. Okay, let me see if I can't move this a little bit. So it's out of the... close enough! This is like the corner of my pop filter. Nighty, guess what Aki's job is? I don't know, it's probably... he probably works retail. Most likely. I don't know. Shit, what? I've been found out. I mean, most people work retail. What do you want? In this economy? Alright, well anyway. Let's go ahead and let's start. Hey, wanna hit up the karaoke place? The new Love and Hero song is out. Oh. I'm not feeling up to it today. This story creeped me out earlier. Do you want to hear it? Oh, sure. You remember Miss Yamaguchi? She wears those big glasses. I heard she's gone missing. Oh, crap. What? No one knows where she is? Nope, she just disappeared. Just up and poof from the library. Oh god, how loud is the music compared to me? One of the student librarians said she was researching something there. Okay, cool. Just making sure. I'm gonna lower it for me, but this shouldn't lower it for you guys, because I was like, oh, this is hurting my ears. It's like really loud. But then she vanished. But she's super diligent, right? One of the students thought it was weird that she'd up and leave like that. So he checked in on her, but when he did... Oh no! That is a beautiful hand, by the way. The artwork makes me so jealous. It's so pretty. The only thing left was her arm. Dun dun dun! I love like the little details, like the pink bag. It's, wow. When you're like that enthralled with the art and it's just a hand, like a disembodied hand with a tattoo. It had a really weird scar on it, so it was definitely her arm. A scar? Hands are really hard to draw, though. True. Yeah, it looked like a dog bite. She showed it to me once. She had no idea where it came from. What, did it like a dog rip? The dog came back and just chomped the rest of her. Oh my god, what if that's like, oh my god, what if this is the Final Destination shit? And like, cause like only her arm, like there was the mark and then her arm. Like what if that's all that's gonna be left? It's like, if I don't know. Maybe that's why in the preview, like with the lady, maybe it was on her neck and then like all that was left was her neck and now like her ghost is floating around or something and like she's like, my body. I don't know, no. Let's not. It's been like 5 seconds. Nighty taking a shot of that hand for future reference. Lol. For real? There was a scar like that on Miki's leg too. You guys are gonna find a leg. Just a random leg sitting in the classroom one day. Huh? Miki? Wait, that's the girl who went missing. Yeah. Oh shit. Well, alrighty then. That's crazy. Maybe that rumor is true. The what about the cursed scar? Cut it out. You're scaring me. All of Nighty's random pull out the ass theories come true. Oh god. Like this one's a stretch even for me. Oh, you can't see it, but look on his arm. I mean, look on his arm, guys. He's got it. Dun dun dun. I hear snatches of an idiotic ghost story. Wait, who's talking? I don't. Like, wait, the dude? Is the dude I don't know. They're speaking seriously, but it's obvious they don't believe a word. They're only killing time. Okay. Rumors are the best way to do that. The sun's about to set. It's gotten later than I planned. I shouldn't have stuck around here to hear that story. I better hurry. I'm blind. Ellipses. Thunder rumbles in the distance. Oh, it's a house. A huge mansion is in front of me. Strange. I'm sure I was just... My vision blurs. My ears are buzzing. My head's swimming. It's almost like I'm drunk. What time is it? I mean, nighttime. Do you have a watch? I glance at my wrist, but my watch is gone. Oh, well, shit. Did I put it in my coat pocket? But all I find is a business card. In elegant printed letters is a name. Saya Kujo, spirit healer. On the back is a photo of the mansion. I guess this must be Kujo Mansion then? Kujo Mansion. Saya Kujo. Crap, of course it's a creepy mansion. Of course it's a dang creepy mansion. Those names sound familiar somehow. One way to find out. Well, obviously, if you have their, like, business card and you're standing in front of their mansion, like, maybe... Are we drunk? Like, obviously, if you have their business card, that should sound familiar. You literally just saw their card. Taking a deep breath, I reach out to knock. I stop when I see something on my wrist. Dun, dun, dun. There's, like, hands it behind that picture. What? It's a strange scar. When did that... I could just be imagining this, but it doesn't look like a scar, by the way. That looks like a tattoo. Are you sure you're not drunk and didn't just get like a tattoo? I feel an icy chill when I look at it. My fist pounds on the door. No reply. The lesson is use cream on wounds so you don't scar and go missing sans a limb. Rain, please. Okay. A light... Oh, fuck. A light appears in the second floor window. Well, we woke someone up. How late is it? It's probably too far from the door for them to hear me knocking. I mean, you knocked on the door and then the light came on, so maybe not. I grasp the doorknob and find it unlocked. Why? No point in staying outside. Why? No. If you did that here in America, you would get shot. Like, nah, honey. Like, okay, this happened in Corpse Party too, where like you just like walk into someone's house. Let's just let ourselves into the murder mansion. I know, right? Like, but like, is this like a Japanese thing where like people just come into other people's houses and are like, okay, well the door was unlocked, so I'm just gonna come in and wander into your house? Hell no. I'll just go in. I'll apologize to the owner later. This is how you get frying pans thrown at you as you're chased out of the house. Oh god. Oh, I don't like this. The inside is shrouded in darkness. Are those candelabras? Does this bitch like have actual like lighting? I mean, some small communities not close to cities keep their doors unlocked due to being close-knit. It's semi-understandable. This is a mansion. A small beam of light from the window is the only way I can see anything in here. It's dead silent except for the constant ticking of a clock secondhand. I must be in the entrance hall. Well, duh, you went through the front door. There's some places that leave their cars unlocked in case of polar bear attacks. I'm putting a sign up. Stay the fuck out of my house unless I let you in. I'm just saying, like, if you don't know who this is, why would you walk into their... Not that a polar bear can't open a car door like a tin can. Yeah, but it would take effort. The atrium extends to the second floor. I thought you couldn't see anything. I love how I'm like picking apart the writing. We're not even 5 minutes in and I'm like picking apart what this person is saying. It's like, I thought you literally couldn't see anything. You were like, I think I'm in the entrance hall. I can't tell because it's too dark. Wait, the atrium extends to the second floor. Squint. Anyone home? There's no reply to my shout. Maybe they're soundproof this place so they can't hear me down here. I guess I need to go upstairs then. Okay, walking into someone's house is one thing. Wandering around their house, completely other thing. Why are we doing this? Maybe we should come back in the morning. Like, we don't even know what time it is. What if it's like fucking 4 a.m. and like we're literally just wandering into someone's house in the middle of the night? And he's like, oh my god, this art, but where the fuck did you learn to write? Well, no, like, not that. It's, I'm more critiquing the dude at this point. The staircase is just visible up ahead. I walk towards it, cutting across the hall. My ears catch a strange noise. The fuck was that? I turn to look where it's coming from. Someone's there, enveloped by the dark. Okay. I think they're staring at me. Ignore them, talk to them, approach them. Chat, what should we do? I'm like right at the beginning, so I don't mind being dumb if it gets us killed. But still. I mean, after spending the entire Shadowbringers expansion and able to take apart its writing, I think it's overdue. Clearly ignore that. Part of me wants to ignore them on in their own house. I'm gonna approach them because why not? Gulping, I hesitantly make my way over, trepidation slowing my steps. Her eyes were open, and now they're closed. It's a young girl. She doesn't move an inch as I approach. At least it seems that way to me. It doesn't look like she's even breathing. A corpse? Great, I creep myself out. I start to sweat. What should I do? Back away or touch her? Is she still warm? Yeah, I was like, touch her. With a shaky hand, I slowly reach out and touch her skin. I'm not sure what I expected, but it feels unnatural somehow. Stiff. And you just said it was a corpse. This is where you turn around and call the cops. Ay, shit. What? I press down on her arm and she makes a strange sound. Oh! Oh, she is a doll. Okay. Somebody said creepy doll things, and I was like, she's kind of big for a doll. But I'm assuming, yeah, she must be a doll then. Ah, now it makes sense. She's a doll. Okay, yeah. A doll's joints creak when they're moved. That's what made the noise. She's the right size for a certain type of doll. Oh god, the cops are coming. They found the corpse. They're like, ma'am, we're gonna need to take your statement. What a relief if disappointing. Why are you disappointed? You thought she was a corpse. Did you want to stumble upon a corpse? What's wrong with you? Yes, now we're just gonna climb the stairs. I carefully begin climbing the stairs, making sure not to trip. As I reach the landing, the sharp sound of a bell breaks the silence. It seems to be coming from above me. Looking up, I can spy the outline of a clock. I bet that's what's making the sound. It's a clock. I don't know, touch it. Touch it, touch everything. The noise guides me over. It's an antique grandfather clock. The noise is definitely coming from here. I reach toward the glass to check inside. All of a sudden, it stops chiming. Silence descends, broken only by ticking. I guess it's fixed now, but that timing was a little too spot on. Was it really a coincidence? All these strange occurrences make me uneasy, but I continue on to the room with a light. Stopping in front of the door, I knock. But again, there's no reply. I try again several times, even calling out, but there's still no answer. I push on the door. Oh, I think there's like a blood splatter on the bed. Like on the wood. Oh, shit. It's dark inside. I thought that the light was on. Strange. I definitely saw lights on in here when I was outside. How do you know which room it is? This is gonna be the touch everything playthrough, isn't it? We'll see. It's early on, so I'm just kind of like... Wafting through the room is an odd smell. It's sugary. Like a ripe fruit. The whole room is permeated with it. Some kind of aromatherapy, maybe? It's not a particularly pleasant smell, though. The aroma draws me further into the room. The floor under my feet feels off. That sounded squishy. It sounded like really squishy. It's wet. Oh God, there's the corpse in here. It dawns on me that I'm smelling something else mixed with a sweet smell. I know this scent, this metallic tang. Oh crap. Das Blut. Whoa, what the fuck? Lightning flashes and I catch a glimpse of something. What was that? It looked like, what? The startling, grotesque object stretches out across my floor beneath my feet. Like, that didn't look like, what? I don't even know, what did my eyes even behold? Something strange is there. I mean, stare at it. I don't even know what I saw. Whoa! Oh my God. Like, this bitch had, like, shit coming out of her. I don't even know. What is this, alien? It's so bizarre that I can't stop staring. Oh, they're like blooming flowers are everywhere. Dude, flowers just burst out of this bitch's chest. Like the xenomorph. Well, rip. They're bursting out of the woman's stomach, her blood-soaked body overwhelmed with them. I wrench my gaze away, horrified, but the hellish image just burned into my mind. I can feel my entire body shaking. Don't eat sunflower seeds, kids. Don't stick garlic up your vagina. Bile rises. I'm gonna throw up. Whoa, there's a thing in the corner. What? There was a bitch in the corner. Oh, okay. In the next instant, the lights are on. The body's gone, but the blood's still there. Wait, that's not all. The body is gone, leaving only a stain. This doesn't make sense. It's a bad dream, at least I'd really much prefer if it was. But the faint smell that remains and the bloodstained crush. Any hope I had of that. How am I supposed to do that without garlic? Rain, please. I beat a retreat from the room in an effort to escape this whole bizarre situation. Suddenly, all of the lights are on. When I stumble back into the hall, the lights are on in here as well. I decide to have another look around. Yes! We just saw a corpse, xenomorph style, with some flowers, and there's bloodstains on the floor. And instead of leaving the house immediately and calling the cops, your first instinct is to stay here and look around. And look around the damn house. All the furnishings in here are old enough to be antiques. They match this old-fashioned mansion. Oh, its eyes are open now. A large doll sits on a couch. It's a big-ass doll. And it's ball-jointed. Does that mean she's made of resin? She must weigh like 300 pounds. Okay, maybe not. Like, I don't know how big she is, but if she's my size, she will easily weigh almost as much as a human being. Because resin's heavy. This must be the figure I saw in the dark. One would easily mistake this for a human if they couldn't see the ball joints. Probably belongs to the owner of this mansion. So, what do I do now? Contact the police? Her stomach was full of flowers, sir, and the corpse up and vanished like a fog. No, I'd say I found blood. Like, I would just say that I found a blood stain. Like, look, I came to this bitch's house, I have her card, I went inside looking for her, and I found blood. Like, maybe someone's looking for the bitch who broke into their murder mansion and eliminate the witness. Let's keep looking. Rain, please. Like anyone would believe that.
Yokoso.
Yokoso means welcome, by the way. Oh, okay. The doll moved. It spoke. Okay, we Rosen mated? That's what it's called. Like, it's Rosen mated, right? With the ball-jointed dolls. A different kind of shudder runs through me than the one when I found the corpse. Are we high? This is just a bad dream. Up until this point, it was nothing more than an observer to all these freaky events. I could distance myself from it, but now A doll is talking to me. Have I startled you? Yeah. If so, I sincerely apologize. My master ordered me to behave as a normal doll until told otherwise. The words were elegant and refined, but her face never moves an inch. She may look human, but she clearly isn't. She slowly folds her hands together. She can move. So she can move, too. I'm sorry for not introducing myself. I am called Mary. Okay. You have likely seen a number of oddities here today. Jesus. See, having a fan blowing in your face is great. What's not so great is whenever it blows something into your mouth. Fucking cat hair. Okay. I think I'm done ingesting the cat hair. I see. My master Sayakujo wasn't able to escape from the mark then. Sayakujo, does she mean the corpse? But wait, what's this about a mark? Lady Saya was searching for a way to escape the mark. Were you not also called here by her because of the mark on your arm? She must be talking about this weird scar. It's the mark. The death mark. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, you know, just a corpse with flowers coming out of it, and you see, yeah, weird shit. Did Sayakujo invite me to this mansion? When I try to remember, my head hurts. I have something to tell you in place of my late master. But I would like to ask one thing first. Do you know your own name? Well, that was a much simpler question than I had been expecting. It's... Do we not know our name? Like, do we actually just not know our name? Is this an actual thing? Sorry, I'm like, my friend's asking me about things. I break out in a sweat. My throat is drying up. Why can't I answer? I'm shocked to find I'm coming up blank. I see. Then it's as I thought. Somehow Mary knows what's going on with me. Before I offer an explanation, please decide on a temporary name. Things will go much easier if I have a name by which to call you. It's also likely you will find it hard to remain calm if you are nameless. She's probably right. Better to have some placeholder than... Better to have some placeholder name than continue life as a hollow, nameless being. Enter the protagonist's last name. Up to 10 letters. Yashiki. Yashiki? I mean, I don't have the kanji in front of me. So I don't know. Yashiki? Yashiki? Yashiki, if it's what I'm thinking, because it means mansion or house. A big house is what Yashiki means. Part of me wants to, okay, hang on. Yeah, Yashiki's fine. I mean, I don't mind. Let's go with the default name just because I like default names when they give them to me. Plus, I'm a dude, I think. I think I'm the dude in the trench coat, so. Kazuo. Well, see, now I want to know, like, if his... I'm gonna Google Kazuo and see what comes up. Like, I'm not gonna, obviously not gonna Google him, but, like... Kazuo means the first son. It is usually given to the firstborn of a family. How do I know I'm firstborn? What? So, and let me look up Yashiki. Yashiki meaning A residence or estate, particularly a mansion. So, my name literally means the first son of a mansion? Like, well, I guess if we picked it as a last name, it kind of, what? I mean, whatever. Maybe it's like Kazuo because like a popular one also is like Hajime. Hajime is a very popular boy's name because that also means like the first, which is a very popular name to name your like firstborns. So maybe he thinks that he's the firstborn of whoever the fuck. Maybe he's just using Yashiki as a last name because mansion was the first thing he thought of. Yeah, Kazuo is fine. Is Kazuo Yashiki okay? It cannot be changed after this. Yeah, no, that's fine. But yeah, that would literally be translated to the firstborn of the mansion. Oh! Oh, wow! We have like... I mean, I kind of like him with the... I kind of like him like this. Like, I want both the beard and the glasses. Like, he's got some hella dark circles. So these help to... And I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Babyface over here. I like... You know what? There's not enough rugged protagonists. I think I'm gonna go with the beard and the... eye thingies. Name yourself Penis. Too late. Oh my god. Also, can I talk about this? Like, the highlights in his hair, just... I like the artwork in this game. It's really pretty. They definitely take a more neutral approach to things. Like, I tend to not take such a neutral approach to shading. However, like, you guys have seen me with the rainbow filters, but at the same time, I really like... I really, really like the artwork in this game. Also, he looks more... He's definitely still got anime proportions. But can I talk about the fact that, like, that doll has, like, the biggest eyes on Earth? Yeah, let's go glasses and beard. I guess, like, okay, or I could go glasses and no beard. What do you guys think? Should we go glasses and beard or glasses and no beard? I like both. But, like, without them, he looked tired as hell. He looks so tired without his glasses. Glasses and beard? Okay. Yeah. And that's, like, the thing. Be the worst hobo ever. I mean, we might as well be. Don't remember. We don't even remember our name. Like, don't we have, like, a wallet? Like, search your trench coats. Is this okay? It cannot be changed later. I'm assuming, like... What if the CGs change based on our appearance? That'd be lit. I'm excited. I'm already really having a lot of fun with this. Alright, yeah. This is already a lot more customization than I'm used to in a visual novel. I'm Kazuo Yashiki. Understood, Lord Yashiki. Nighty, help my potato is lifting pots the same size as me. That just sounds funny. He's like Lord Mansion. He's Lord Mansion. Or maybe like Lord of the Manor. It's my house now, bitch. Like the owner died. The owner died, so this house is mine now. Like, the doll called me Lord, so I claim ownership over her and this estate. My nose. Ugh, the corner of my nose is itching really bad. I've got really bad allergies today. Now I shall explain to you about the mark. It's the seal of death. Those who have it will soon die. You do not believe me. Oh, okay, this is all okay. I'm certain this sounds absurd to one who has led an uneventful life. However, my master's death proves to be irrefutably true. The corpse's sweet stench comes back to me. That didn't seem like the work of humans. Oh, wait, shit. I thought it was the doll still. I'm afraid that the horror of the mark does not stop there. Victims slowly lose their memories until the day they die. They face death all the while suffering from the terror of losing oneself. Holy crap, that sucks. Like, one of the things that I worry about, like, getting older is, like, if I were to develop Alzheimer's or something, like, that's one of the things that, like, terrifies me. Memory loss? That can't be. That'd mean that I'm... Yes. The fact that you have forgotten your name proves that death is coming. Lord Yashiki, you will die this very dawn. I got an achievement called Cujo Mansion. Well, shit. My memory skipped forward a bit after that. I just remember being completely stunned at what Mary revealed to me. My fear... Oh god, Fox, please. I can probably attribute it to memory loss caused by the mark. The next thing I know... What the... I'm lying in a guest room in the mansion. Did she put us here or did we walk here? Oh, okay. I vaguely recall dragging myself up the stairs and coming here. I must have fallen asleep at some point, and thanks to that, I feel a lot better. Someone tells you you're gonna die in the morning, and your first thought, let me go take a nap. It's the middle of the night, don't know how long I have left. Let me go to sleep. I mean, I guess it's a lot to take in, but, like, logically that feels, my first thought would be, maybe I should figure out how to keep from dying, you know? You're gonna die when the sun rises. Let's go nap. I'll die at dawn, huh? I try saying it out loud. It's definitely shocking, but I can't say it feels real yet. It doesn't make sense, way out of the blue. But if it's true, is waiting for my untimely death the only thing I can do? It might be a good idea to ask Mary more about it. So I guess we're gonna die in the morning. Let's just go take a nap. Show's over. Roll credits. $50 well spent. I find Mary sitting in the exact same spot as before. She hasn't moved an inch. I doubt a doll gets bored waiting like humans do. It's not like morning, is it? Because I don't have a lot of time then. Good morning, Lord Yashigi. She did say good morning, though. Are you feeling better now? I feel like shit. I mean, I'll be fucking real. If I was in this situation... How do you think time passes for the doll? She doesn't experience the passage of time as we do. I mean, I feel like she probably does. Maybe she reflects on it differently. You've forgotten your name and there's a talking doll, but yes, you dying in the morning is the unbelievable thing. That's only natural. Of course, I can't ever tell who the fuck is talking. Since it appears you have calmed down, I would like to ask a question. What will you do now? I can guide you down only two paths. The first is to wait for death. The second is to fight the mark. Can you help me? If that is what you wish, yes. My master was researching the mark. A few days prior to her death, she found a way to escape it. Regretfully, she passed away before she was able to inform me. So she doesn't know anything after all. There is some time yet before dawn. So, I guess yellow or brown text is Mary and blue is Yashiki. You have a slim chance. Salvation is a thin thread dangling from heaven. Would that you would grab hold of it, and I shall do my utmost to help. What will you do? I guess it boils down to whether I trust her. If she's right about all this, my time on Earth is up at dawn. If I don't want to die, then there's no other choice but to resist the mark until then. If she's lying, I'll be fine when morning comes. But am I really alright with that? I mean, I'd trust the talking doll, considering, like, we saw a corpse. I don't know, I feel like I feel like the best option is to just not. People are being killed in nonsensical, grotesque ways. Am I going to turn a blind eye to it? This is a life or death decision. Why do I get the feeling that, like, I need to think about it carefully? Why do I get the feeling this is a tutorial? Live or die. A deadly choice. Oh, fuck. You'll be faced with choices that can result in death. I haven't saved, and I don't think there's a way to save. There's a limited time and your soul power will... I have soul power. Clearly the answer is die, but I haven't saved. There's limited time your soul power will continue to drain. Time's up or wrong answers will result in game overs. Maybe it auto-saves. So be quick, but also careful in finding the right answer. Restoring soul power. Completing a deadly choice will restore some soul power. Accelerated dialogue. Dialogue will be sped up while pressing L1. But certain dialogue cannot be sped up. Backlog. The options will display I've figured that out already. Auto mode. The R1 button will activate auto mode. Hiding the dialogue window. You can hide the dialogue window by pressing triangle. Okay. Then I shall ask you, will you quietly wait for death or struggle against the mark? Wait or struggle? Guys, what should we do? I kind of want to wait for death just to see. Fuck it. Wrong! I kind of want to see. I don't even know if this game auto-saves, because I haven't seen a then you meekly accept your death by the mark. Sure, why not? Wrong! Is that so? Then please rest here in the mansion until dawn.
おやすみなさいませ。
Good night. Yay! Well, I was hoping that there would be like a... I was kind of hoping there would be like a bad ending instead of just like a game over screen. That's a little disappointing. Alright, let's decide again. Live! Oh! Die! It's so dramatic. There we go. Okay. Safe! Survived! Well, alrighty then. Deadly choice. I got an achievement. I really need to figure out why you're so quiet. But Vam, thank you so much for the 46 months of support. Thank you so much for staying with us on the fam. It is good to have you with us here today as we play a horror visual novel. Gee, I wonder how you survived. How are you doing? It's almost like you chose to keep playing the game over. I've decided to trust you.
As you say, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall carry out the dying wish of my master and aid you. I cannot do much, but feel free to request anything you wish of me.
Yeet! Bam, please. How you doing? I made up my mind, but that doesn't mean I know what I should do. I know squat about the supernatural, and losing my memory makes research impossible. But I don't have a moment to lose. A knock comes from the front door. Who would come here this late at night? Your Kingdom Hearts shorts have finally shipped. Awesome. Oh my, what a sign of fate. It seems that our other mark bearers have arrived. What, did Sayo just call everybody and be like, yo, you've got this weird mark here, let me fix. Is it instinct that she knows these things? Maybe she has some kind of mysterious power being a talking doll and all. I beg your pardon, Lord Yashiki. I do apologize, but could you go greet our guests in my stead? They may experience a shock if a doll such as myself welcomes them. Moreover, while I'm able to move my arms, I am unable to walk. I move to the front. Get her a wheelchair. I move to the front door to greet our guests. People fated to die like me. I wonder what they're like. Who I find at the door are not who I'd expect to see out this late at night. A high schooler. And a small boy. Okay. These kids have the mark? No way. We came to see Professor Kujo. Who are you? I can't say I'm a total stranger since I'm here in the mansion. I'm a disciple, a relative, her boyfriend. I mean, disciple is most probable. But... What should we say, guys? What should we say? I thought you were the doll's boyfriend. What? No. Resin, I don't think would be very comfortable. Just saying. What do y'all think? I personally don't care. So I'm just kind of like... Let me think. Part of me wants to say her boyfriend. Oh, disciple. Well, shit. Rip. Oh, yeah? Professor Kujo is pretty serious, so that's kind of a surprise. She seems to know Saya Kujo. I love the art. Now that I think about it, that business card did say spirit healer. Going off this girl's accessories, I get the feeling she's a huge occult fan. Oh, she does have like a lucky coin and like prayer beads on her wrist. I was like, what accessory? It was like her binoculars? Why does she got binoculars?
I'm Moe Watanabe.
I'm here to talk to her about this article she wrote in OOP Arts Monthly. OOP Arts Monthly? Whatever. She pulls an occult magazine out of her bag. Inside is a picture of the mark. The accompanying article says this scar is a soul inhabiting disease that erases memories. Inquire at Kujo Mansion. This is the same scar, right? She has them to bullshit. Moe lifts her skirt up a bit to show me her leg. Child, that's illegal. Please put that down. Right there on her right thigh is the mark. I think I know what the article means by erasing memories. I've been super forgetful lately. I'm even blanking on my friends' names. That's never happened to me before. Do you think the scar is doing it?
That article is obviously bogus.
The young boy scoffs.
Even kids know better than to believe in ghosts or curses these days. And a high schooler fell for it? You must feel embarrassed about that.
What a bitch. But, Tsukasa, weren't you hanging around in front of the mansion's gate? Fess up, your scar scares you. Tsukasa seems to have no retort to that. He silently sulks. Looks like a bullseye. It's clear they're both mark bearers. I better bring them over to meet Mary. If you get a scar on your pee in her boob, would that get left behind? Oh god. Oh no. I bring them over to meet Mary. Moe shrieks excitedly when she gets close. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's a doll, yeah. I've never seen one this big before. The craftsmanship is so detailed. It's almost like it's alive. They're both admiring her when... Welcome to Kujo Mansion. What? It spoke. I don't know who's talking, so I'm just gonna take a guess. With that, the two new visitors join our number. They enter this monstrous world that hovers on the precipice of death. Mary tells Moe and Tsukasa about the mark once they regain their composure, and about the steady memory loss and their imminent death. Sounds like a ridiculous story, but it gains validity coming from someone like her. Both of their faces pale.
Now, if you came specifically here because you believed in Lady Saya's article, you must have already experienced the pain of losing your memories.
Moe admitted as much earlier, but I can see Tsukasa's face darken, so it must be happening to him too. Hey, Moe, I'd like to confirm something. Where were you when you got the mark? My amnesia seems to be worse than theirs, so they might remember. I'm not positive, but I think my mark might be a curse from Hanahiko. Hanahiko? Well, like Hana, like flowers? Oh my god, well, it's probably that thing then. I know Ko means child, maybe. Maybe Hiko means something else, though. Nighty up here trying to figure out, like, names. Without any context. Never mind, I don't fucking know. Like, Hiko, I think Hiko might be, like, its own, like, word. Never mind. To inspect really closely. Hanahiko.
The name is familiar to me. He is the ghost the resident children of this town whisper about, correct? My master was interested in him.
Okay. Ghost fetish? So Sayakujo was curious too. Could be connected to the mark somehow. I'd like to hear more about this ghost.
As you wish, Lord Yashiki. Then I shall tell you the rumors of Hanahiko.
Well, there's definitely plants. Oh my god, this is like poison ivy. You know what's funny is the only reason why I know Hana means flowers is because of all of the J-pop songs I was into as a kid. That and one of my favorite, like, characters' names is Hanae, and he's made fun of because, like, he's got flower in his name. So, that's just my weeb shit. Oh, did you hear about that ghost boy at the schools in H City you're talking about? Sounds like Hanahiko is back. What? I heard that he can appear if you peek in a school mirror at night. He'll ask you something. Am I pretty? If you tell him no, you'll be fine, but so don't tell the children that they're pretty. Honestly, I feel like from a moral standpoint, that's the right thing to do anyway. If you say yes, give me that red stuff then. And then he just disappears. But that's not all. Hanahiko hates adults, you know. We're fucked. This thing is gonna kill us. I heard that if the person he asks is an adult, they'll die. Well, we're fucked! It's like I'm not an adult, I have Benjamin Button syndrome. And not just drop dead. Their blood is drained from them. Oh god, it's a vampire child. And next to the corpse is a single rose. Oh. A rose dripping with blood. I mean, it could just be red. No. Oh dear. Dun dun dun.
Rumors can be easily manipulated, passing from one person to another, assumptions and errors mixed in, but they also hold a hint of truth. Miss Moe, do you know anything else?
I think I probably got my mark when I was investigating Hanahiko at H Elementary School. This has got to be some sort of clue. I should ask her more about it. Why were you at H Elementary? My big dream is to write about the occult, so I'd love to see a ghost. And look what happened. This is why you don't go trekking around in cemeteries in the middle of the night. I found this article in a magazine that mentioned Hanahiko was seen there. I figured that place would be easier to sneak in than a regular school. Yeah, just sneak into... Since it's been closed out. Yeah, just sneak in abandoned buildings in the middle of the night. Like, even if there wasn't anything supernatural, you could come across, like, I don't know, a gang meeting or, like, druggies or something. real, talking like a parent. Don't go wandering into abandoned buildings at night, to be fair, though. What should I ask next? Okay, was Hanahiko... Okay, so I'm just gonna ask everything. I don't think so, but I can't really say for sure. I went to the mirror, but a shiver suddenly ran down my spine. I got spooked and left. What should I ask next? When did you notice the mark? I noticed it later in the bath. A strange scar was suddenly on my thigh. It really surprised me. I realized immediately that it had to be what Professor Kujo wrote about. I think I have a handle on what happened. No way I know for sure about the ghost. There's no denying she had the mark after returning home from H Elementary.
Then maybe.
Don't tell me where I can't go. You're not my dad! Vamp. Vamp literally the "you're not my dad" meme. Then maybe. Tsukasa glances down at his left hand.
Mine might be from Hanahiko too. I noticed it after I got home from T Elementary. That ghost was seen at a lot of schools in H City, right?
Maybe he's remembered something. I better ask him some questions too. T Elementary. Is there, like, are we gonna have to go A through Z Elementary to find this ghost?
I go to school there. You've probably heard of it since it's the top-ranked elementary in H City.
Why is everything, like, letters? Everything is lettered for some reason. What should I ask next? When was that?
Maybe around sunset? I was heading home until I realized I forgot something and turned back.
What should I ask next? Did you see Hanahiko?
No, and I didn't get the chills or anything either. Oh, but I did I think I passed a mirror. I went to the bathroom before going home.
I don't think he knows anymore. The stories are all pretty similar to the Hanahiko rumors. It can't be just a coincidence.
You must investigate the places where Hanahiko appeared, for their sake as well as yours.
That's well and good, but what exactly am I investigating?
Death and life coexisting. If the mark originated there, then a way to erase it will also be there.
Boy called me out one time because I said I didn't want to go to the city and play Pogo by myself because I knew places alone. Because new places alone give me anxiety. He said, but going into the woods with a guy we barely know is totally fine. Lol.
You must find it. Find the key you need to break the mark's curse. That's the only way to escape.
And all of a sudden, a huge burden was dropped on my shoulders.
It seems that Hanahiko appeared at 2 schools. Where will you investigate?
I mean, the abandoned one is probably the better option, since it's abandoned. Because T Elementary, if we break into a school, there's a good chance the alarm's gonna go off and we're gonna get arrested, and then Dawn's gonna come, and then we're gonna die in our cell, which would suck. So H Elementary would probably be better, I think. Wait, which one was the abandoned one? H? Yeah, that's probably wise. They'd arrest you on the spot if you tried to sneak into a regular school. A middle-aged man who can't recall his name, let alone his address or job title. I'd have no excuses if I got caught. Want to get going then? Let's do this. Wait, you're coming too? Of course. I haven't given up on seeing Hanahiko yet. She grins at me. Is she really strong? Or is this a blind optimism?
I'm going to.
Hey, not you two. Seriously?
My life is on the line here. I don't want the reason I die to be because you messed something up.
This child is very charming. That's pretty bold. It's a good thing you're cute. But bring kids along with me is, I know, I would feel so awkward in this situation. I'd be like, go home, I'll figure it out. If I had to go either way, I probably would like either tell the kids to stay here or to go the fuck home. Like, what is this kid? He's in elementary school? What are you, 12? Probably not even. Like,
I understand your hesitation, but the mark does not discriminate, stealing the lives of children and adults. If they wish to fight their fate, you should honor that.
okay. I suppose human logic doesn't fly when dealing with the supernatural. We'll need to prepare ourselves for the worst if we're going to survive.
Please take only one mark bearer with you, however. A large group will increase the odds of you being detected by spirits. I also ask that you not waste time dawdling with others on the way. It is possible unnecessary contact may hasten the effects of the mark. Only engage when absolutely necessary. Keep contact with others to a minimum.
I mean, that's a weird rule, but maybe that's why, like, we lost our memory. Well, no. I don't know his... I was like, maybe he listened into the girls and that's why he forgot. But I don't know. Who knows? We're just sitting here, like, speculating. Itterashai. Yeah. Have a safe trip, pretty much. Selecting a partner. First, select a mark bearer. Do this in the partner menu. Oh yeah, hey mister, don't you think it'd be a good idea to take notes on what Mary told us? Your memory's getting worse all the time. Don't want to forget anything. All buckets are property of the garden section. Oh god. I don't know when I'll lose my memory again. I'll write down all this information I get and keep it in my file. Something in it might just save our lives at some point. New info was added to the spirit file. The spirit file. We're Yu Yu Hakusho boys, spirit detectives. Spirit file. Important info on the spirits will be added to the spirit file. Just check it from your bag. Consult it if you need help. Saving and loading. Thank God. Save at the mansion or haunts. 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 Okay then. Return to the title screen from the bag to load. Then choose continue. No, how do I save? They just told me how to save and I forgot. The fuck? What are these icons? Oh, here we go. Power 10, intelligence 10, spirit power 9, dexterity 11. Like, what is this scale? Like, out of 15? Out of 20? Am I smart? I'm trying to figure out how to save first. Wait, okay, I've got a letter opener. A pure silver letter opener taken from the mansion's hall. Oh, we're a klepto now! Great! A beautiful woman's face is engraved on the handle. The blade isn't sharp, but it can handle soft items. Command stab with knife. Range short? What? Haunts. Out of 100. I love how we just stole this letter opener, by the way. Also, I have to stab things. Okay, that's the spirit final mark bearer file. I just want to save. Oh, save a square. I'm stupid. Okay, I have to pee, and I kind of need to eat something. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Wait, should we talk to Mary? Like,
よろしくお願いいたします。
okay. Please head to H Elementary and investigate Hanakiko. I was like, talk to who? Mary? Choose whether to bring Lady Moe or Lord Tsukasa with you. A large group will increase the odds. I don't give a shit. She literally just said the same thing that she said earlier. Alright, so we're leaving? Question mark? First we have to get to H Elementary. Mary says we're free to use the car in the garage. The garage is detached from the mansion. Oh my god, guys, is that a damn Scooby butt? Like, we're gonna have a mystery machine. Please tell me we take the mystery machine looking van. The vintage model van and bicycles only accent the elegant interior. We're gonna have a mystery machine, gang. Thank God for careless people. The car keys was left on the table. Time to go.
According to Mary, your amnesia is so bad you've forgotten your name. Are you really able to drive?
He looks at me doubtfully. Don't worry, it'll be fine, I think. It'll all come back when I take the wheel. Part of that is to convince myself.
You don't have your license, do you? I think even passengers get in trouble if you're caught without one. It could go on my permanent record.
Child, I don't think that anything will happen to you. If some strange bitch has a kid in his car in the middle of the night, like, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if your parents pressed charges. To be worrying about school now. After all, we do have more pressing worries if we don't get rid of the mark.
My future's riding on this, so please make sure to drive safely.
Alright, to H Elementary. Vroom vroom! Amore. Amore? Or amoshi? It has a heart next to it. Oh my god, is that a love hotel? I have a child in my car and we're driving past a love hotel. This is bad. Human bodies are remarkable. Back in the garage, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to drive or not. But the second my hands touched the wheel, I wasn't worried anymore. My muscles reacted quicker than I expected, and it's now easy to guide the monster down the road. Well, sometimes the mind forgets, but the body remembers. But now, thoughts of what I can no longer do start to filter into my head.
May I ask you something?
Tsukasa pipes up hesitantly. I probably let the silence go on too long.
How bad is it? Your, amnesia, that is. It might be rude of me to ask, but I'm a concerned party too.
A concerned party? Complex words from an elementary school kid. I don't know. I have no idea if it's getting worse or better. I don't know what it's like to begin with, so there's nothing to compare it to. In that sense, rather than the memories vanishing, it's like everything's being painted white. That's what it feels like.
I see.
The conversation dwindles, leaving only the sound of tires on the road. Then thoughts start popping into my head again, one after another.
First, we'll have to search for that mirror. But what should we investigate after that?
No idea. I can't even remember my own name. How the hell am I supposed to know what we're doing?
I thought you'd say that.
Think whatever you want. I'm talking to a child. I need to show restraint and be a good example. I know, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Smack him? Like, shit. But that's definitely how I really feel. I stared down at the steering wheel. The doll in the mansion. Mark bearers. The mark. Spirits. All of this is just too crazy for me. And the mysterious deaths. I feel like I'm going to be buried under all of the crushing thoughts that keep popping into my head. What awaits me down this dark road? I feel a flutter from the mark on my wrist, like it's trying to warn me. My brain might not be able to understand, but my body can sense it. That death is closing in. If that's what's happening, isn't the problem anymore. It's more, how long do I have left? I mean, they said we just gotta do this till the fucking sun comes up. Gonna party till the sun comes up. And then die. Unless we figure out how to not die. Because that's the point of the game. How much longer? Huh? I almost yelled, but I managed to swallow it down with effort. I think we're almost there.
Already? It's pretty close then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly right. At any time, it could... It's a lot closer than you'd think. Alrighty then. Looming ominously in the moonlight, the school definitely looks abandoned. For quite a number of years, in fact, the walls are starting to crack. Well, okay. Yes, this is perfect. 10 out of 10. All the windows are broken as well. A thick chain is in front of the main gate to keep people from going in. Just hop it.
Chotto.
What? The enthusiastic voice comes from a man in a guard uniform. Oh shit, the cops! This looks really bad. We have a big ass van and we have this little elementary school kid that we drove out to an abandoned location. This is very bad looking. He's my son. He must be patrolling the area. Looks like I don't know, am I old enough to have a son? This property belongs to the city. No one's allowed inside, don't you know? Whoa! Or are you up to something? Oh god, that face. Oh no. A bunch of people have been coming here on dare since it's haunted. You're not one of them, are you? I'm so tempted. So tempted. He looks so mad. We've been lingering by the Love Hotel for a long time. No. Tsukasi quickly shakes his head.
No, don't listen to him. We're simply passing by.
The guard sighs. You're kidding? Give me a break. There's so many people like you these days. What a pain. Anyway, the school's off limits, so you can't go inside. Suddenly he's Mr. Nice Guy. I'm not being on this child, baby, do it. He's my son. Obviously. I don't want any trouble on my first shift here. Please leave. Who the oh.
Ine?
Ine? Okay. Ine is such an interesting statement. Nighty looking so innocent. Muttering to himself, the guard makes his way to the school. As we watch him leave, Tsukasa leans over and whispers.
I expected as much. How annoying. We'll be in deep trouble if we're caught while investigating here.
Moving around hunt. I have to... There's dodge. Like, I have to dodge a patrolling off. I didn't sign up for this. I signed up to a visual novel. Damn it. Moving around to hunt. I have to avoid him? Ew. Use the up, down, left, and right to move. The map shows which way you're facing and where you can go. Okay, I'm saving. Oh, here we go. Power 10, intelligence 10, spirit power 9. Power 6, intelligence 8, spirit power 6, dexterity 11. We're both very dexterous. Like, what kind of dexterity? Like, are we talking like flexibility, or are we talking like coordination? Like, what type of dexterity are we talking about? I don't know if you look old enough to have a kid. I don't know. He looks young, like young. So maybe I just look good for my age. I don't even know how old I am. Intelligence 8. I love that this kid is an elementary school student, but he's almost as intelligent as me. My spirit power kicks his spirit power's ass, though. Comparatively speaking. Old enough to kidnap one. Okay, old. Not enough that you should have a kid. Oh my god. I mean, you never know. He could age very gracefully. Like, some Asian people age very gracefully. He could just age gracefully. Headed to the entrance. Look, we even kind of have the same hair. Pushing open the doors, I head inside.
It's pitch black.
I keep forgetting. Blue is like Yashiki. I'm like, what's his name? Blue is Mansion. And brown is whoever the hell else is talking.
I can't see anything.
Is that a red glowy light? Is that the guard? Should I not? The moonlight doesn't reach inside. We'll just have to use the flashlight. This light will make it easier to spot. We have no other choice. I hope the guard doesn't find us. I don't want to dodge the guard. This sucks. Investigating a haunt. Move the left stick to search the current area. Shine the flashlight on areas of interest and press X. Pressing circle ends the search. Use up, left, down, and right will end the search and move you. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. There are platforms of broken wooden slats in front of the shoe rack. They creak when we step on them. The battered shoe rack is covered in dirt. A flyer containing warnings of a list of contacts. Do not leave handprints on the mirror on the eastern staircase, thank you. Independent research presentation, first floor. Multi-purpose classroom. Come check it out.
A presentation in a mirror. We really should investigate that mirror.
Guess we'll go there first.
Indeed, we have no other clues. East, that's to the right.
Interesting. A flyer containing warnings and a list of contacts. God damn it! Oh, here we go. There's look, feel, tool, and end. Feel it, touch it. I turn over the torn flyer, but I don't find anything in particular. There isn't anything here, you know. Suck me. Looks like it. I take out the letter opener, but what should I do with it? I can't think of any way to use it. Oh god, there's so much that I can do. A half-torn poster. It says lost and found in large letters at the top. Feel it. I touch the paper. It disintegrates the second my fingers reach it and scatters through the air. Nothing else looks interesting. Lost items are kept in storage in the staff room. Please check there if you're missing something. Okay, that looks like it's it. I forget which way he said I needed to go. I went to the right. Oops. I think he wanted me to go. The fuck was that? Sounded like an angry bunny. As we enter the hallway, a small shadow flits across our feet. I turn the flashlight on to find... I was joking. So, like, okay. For those of you who are like, Nighty, that's random. Have you ever seen, like, that one, like, YouTube video where, like, the guy, like, pets the bunny rabbit? And when he stops petting it, the bunny makes, like, an angry noise and stops his feet. I was like, that sounded exactly like that bunny. That's a rabbit. Could it be a pet that escaped? In an abandoned house? Like, an abandoned whatever the hell? Yes. That bunnies actually do make those noises. Yay! Oh, good. Demonic rabbits. Tan. The black rabbit squeaks and runs away. It rushes towards the eastern end of the school.
It ran away. Its nest might be in that direction.
New info was added to the spirit pile. Black rabbit. Kurosagi. I can record here? Sure. Save scum. All day. Okay. Black rabbit. A mysterious black rabbit appeared in front of us out of nowhere. It's funny, but we've encountered so many strange things already that an odd bunny doesn't faze me at all. Though its paralyzing dread might be a bit concerning. Anyway, first we have to find that mirror. Oh, the rabbit was scared. Okay. The door is locked. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. I wonder if I could wrench it open by sticking the letter opener into the hole. I give it a try, but it won't even fit inside. A normal person would take one look and know there's no point in trying. It's child. Child, please. Oh, I can check the broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. Floor tiles have peeled off, leaving bare concrete. The fucking ambiance in this place is ridiculous. There's like no music. Climb the stairs. Oh. Well, I guess there was just stairs then. Okay, well, there's the mirror. Let's not look at the mirror right away. I kind of want to keep exploring. In case, I don't know, I need something. Climb the stairs. We climb up the stairs to the second floor. Did I just die? I feel something soft. Oh, okay. I was wrong choice, bitch. I feel something soft squish under my heel. I thought like something literally just killed me. I quickly pick up my foot and snakes! Well, we're gonna die now. I quickly pick up my foot and shine my light down. The hallway is covered with poisonous snakes. How do you know they're poisonous, you bit? Tsukasa lets out something close to a shriek upon seeing them.
Why are there snakes here?
We decide to go back to the landing. Well, okay then. So this is the mirror. I don't see anything special about it. Just then a dull pain runs through my wrist. Like something is biting into my skin. To distract myself from the pain, I keep talking with Tsukasa. It certainly looks normal.
Any suggestions?
I touch. I face forward and silently wipe the gray mirror with my hand. As I expected, I can't make anything out. All I see is my own shadow reflected as a vague, shadowy lump. My shadow sways in the mirror. At least that's what I thought at first. I figured the shadow moved because I had. But the next time the shadow moves, a cold shiver runs through my spine.
Oh, shit.
That's not my shadow. Something's on the mirror. Oh! Oh, no! Where's your eye? Child! Fucking trying to figure out who the hell is talking. Tsukasa yelps and steps back. Well, that confirms I'm not hallucinating. There really is something in there. Oh my gosh, it's a ghost! Oh my gosh, he is a vampire. Look, he's got blood on his mouth. He sucks me dry. Wait. Please don't suck me. That's illegal. I don't want to go to jail. Every muscle in my body locks. I try to look away, but I can't even close my eyes. Hey, Cheerio. The figure's mouth twists. I don't want to look, but I can't even close my eyes. It opens its mouth. An odd voice pierces my ears. Live or die!
Hey, am I pretty?
No, you're not, right? That's the whole... No. I can't tell. Come closer. No, no, you're not. You're ugly. You're ugly as sin. the way he's breathing, it doesn't sound like it's the... Like... It doesn't sound like that was the right answer.
If I only had that red stuff. I can't see well.
Well, seeing as you're missing an eye...
Are you a grown-up?
No! Totally not. I'm 9. Nice to meet you, I'm 4. I'm only in my 20s. I'm the tallest in my class. Yeah, I'm pretty old. I'm the tallest in my class. Yeah. Yeah! I was like, 20 is an adult.
Big people aren't allowed at school.
Suddenly the mirror cracks.
It cracked. Now I can't see. No more big people here.
The figure disappears. Survived! A scream echoes from the other side of the school. Oh shit! Oh, well, rip the policeman. Rip the policeman that was chilling. Or something. Tsukasa sinks to the floor. Poor baby. They gasp in panic disbelief for a while. I feel much the same. Sounds like someone got. I'm 100% okay with you, Dusty. Like 100% okay with that. What was that? Okay, this kid has like the most terrifying scared face I have ever seen in my life. That was probably
Hanahiko.
I couldn't say it. The words stick in my throat. My mouth was completely dry.
Impossible. It was really there?
No, there's no way to be completely sure yet. Oh, well, no.
No, there's no way to be completely sure yet.
Tsukasa seems to shake the encounter off and return to normal. Hanahiko's words swirl around in my head. Our situation has done a complete reverse from where we were just moments ago. I can't believe I was complaining about not knowing what to investigate.
Anyway, mister, that scream we just heard, was that the guard we met outside?
I doubt there's anyone else here. He might have seen something wherever he is, too. It sounded like it came from far away, a ways down the hallway. That would be the other side of the school.
Right, it sounded very far away, too. But to scream like that...
Something might have happened to him. No shit. Right as I respond, I hear someone whisper in my ear. Purify with red. I look in the direction of the voice, but all I can see is darkness.
Huh? What's the matter?
No, it's nothing. Let's go. New info is added to the spirit file. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. It's a cracked mirror. It's hard to see your reflection. I run my fingers down the cracks. Tsukasa watches me worriedly, but nothing happens. Just gonna stroke this mirror now. There's cracks in the mirror. There's nothing else particularly odd about it. And then I only have the letter opener, so... Went down the stairs. Fucking saves coming after everything. The door is locked. The window is broken. Just reach in and unlock it. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. It's a locked door. The rain coming in from the broken window is making the floor cold and damp. The broken window is letting in a piercingly cold wind. It's time for the return of Bun Creep. Fucking birds. A bird cry breaks the silence. I guess there's a crow or something outside. Ah! Fucking shit! That was cheap, game. That was fucking cheap. That was cheap. That was cheap as hell. These crows aren't loyal. I'm making your floor cold and damp. That wasn't fair. That was cheap. That was cheap. That was cheap. Cheap, cheap. Now I'm scared to look at things. Warnings and notices are written in poster. What should I read? Okay, so there's nothing here. There isn't anything there, you know. I know there isn't anything there. Eat me. Oh shit, I didn't mean to leave. Well, I guess while I'm here... Well, maybe not. Hold on. I was thinking about maybe going and getting another partner, but I don't know if I need certain partners for certain things. But like, so far we haven't gotten shit from this kid. So I'm like, what do y'all think? Should we go back and get Moe, or like, what do you think? I don't know if there's like a time limit either, but I did just save. When you think long and hard about things. Ah, fuck it. Let's just keep going. What did the doll say would make... What did the doll say would make you die faster? Talking to people who aren't mark bearers and traveling in a large group. Those are the two big no-nos. The keyhole isn't rusted over. If I had a key, I could open it. The rain is coming from the broken windows, making this... Okay. I fucking hate that it like assigns like it refocuses my shit. The lights on the ceiling are silent and dark without power. Oh shit. I heard a noise like something slamming against the door. Could there be someone there? I shine the flashlight at the door. Well, rip that guy. I don't think we're saving him. Shit. His face is getting eaten off by roses. Out of nowhere, the door bursts open and something comes flying out. In which, like, Hanahiko is actually like a xenomorph. Ah, Tsukasa shrieks and falls down. I recognize those clothes. Some kind of plant covers half his face. The part of his face we can see is twisted in anguish as he screams. No doubt about it, it's that guard. Rip! What the hell happened? I mean, what do you think? There's only a little behind him. It hurts. What's going on? Get away! Leave us alone! Yelling, Tsukasa flails his hands in a desperate attempt to get away. The guard suddenly rushes towards the entrance. And then silence falls once more. The only sound less is that of our shaky breathing. Once we catch our breaths, I take Tsukasa's hand and help them up. Our nerves have calmed some, but that definitely left an unsettling impression. Hey there, 80. Something terrible lurks here. We can't just sit around.
I'm alright. I've calmed down. But that guard...
Tsukasa stares at the door. Did that ghost do that?
Speaking of, I thought I saw a figure standing behind him.
There's really no good way to respond to that. I let silence serve as my answer. What else could I do? No point in coming here if we're just going to stand here shaking. If we don't uncover the secret before it comes for us, why don't we check on the staff room? Hey there, Justizen. I tactfully avoid answering Tsukasa's question. The guard had run out of here. Something might be inside, some secret about Hanahiko. Yeah, let's just go into the room where he got, like, his face eaten off by flowers.
You want to go inside?
Giggity.
Yes, we need to investigate, but...
I cover my wrist with my palm, making sure Tsukasa doesn't notice. The moment I put my hand on the knob, the mark burned my skin, pulsing along with my beating heart. Plantified guard. I'm saving after that. Okay, so... yeah, the Hanahiko file. I was like, wait. Hanahiko, the boy in the mirror. Like the rumor said, a ghostly boy appeared. We answered some of his questions, then the mirror broke and he vanished. No more big people here, he said, like he was chasing something. And then we heard a horrible scream. It came from the opposite end of the school. It sounded familiar. The mysteries didn't end there. I heard a whisper in my ear that said, purify with red. What was that eerie voice? Maybe everything that's going on is making me go crazy. Regardless, first we need to find the cause of that scream. The plantified guard. The guard we met at the school gate was the one who screamed. He burst out of the staff room covered in growing plants of all things, and the pain was driving him mad. Did a spirit do this? It must have been Hanahiko, which means inside the staff room is... but we have to keep going. Why won't it let me... oh, okay. The staff room is a chaos. I was like, what the hell? Did somebody, like... did somebody take, like, a sledgehammer to the wall? What happened to the wall? The furniture is upended, and the walls are... was there a fire here or something? I don't know. It doesn't look like fire damage. There are black scorch marks every... those are scorch marks? Okay. It looks like someone literally took a hammer to the wall. Tsukasa looks relieved as they come out from behind me.
There isn't anything here. Should we look around a little?
There's a door over there, too. Is there a room next door? Over here, it looks like. The wall near the window is burnt. There must have been a fire here a long time ago. It's literally empty, save for this over here. Open the door and I left the staff room.
Is this a place to store equipment?
Seems to be. Hopefully there's something useful in here. Sledgehammers and fire must have been a rager in there. I know, right? I think it's a school journal. The paper's deteriorated from age and bugs, so I can't read it. I open the glass door and check inside, but there isn't anything that catches my eye. There's a cardboard box on top of the cabinet. I think I can reach it. Something's written in marker on the side of the box. Lost and it's illegible, but the rest of the letters are smudged. Obviously, it's a lost and found. Feel it! Reaching up, I grab the box and I look inside. I got lipstick, a red pen, and girls' slippers.
At least your height comes in handy.
My eye twitches at his comment. This child is full of sass. This child is such a little shit. Like, but it makes me laugh. Like, it's not annoying to me. It just makes me laugh. Oh my god. I don't know. Oh wait, I got new items. Hold on. Here we go. Lipstick. Old lipstick found in the lost and found box. The red color really pops. It's been used enough that there's not much left. Command use lipstick. Are we gonna get Silence of the Lambs up in here? Oh god. Alright, red pen. A pen with a cute character on the side. The cap is missing, but the ink isn't dry yet, so it can still be used. Command, write with pen, range short. Girls' slippers. Children's slippers made of red rubber. There are traces of the owner's name on it, but it's stained and illegible. Command, put on slippers, range long? Like, what, you're bending down to put this, or maybe, I don't know. That's fucking weird. Okay. There's a door cut into the floor. Is it some kind of storage area? The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. It's a well-built door, big enough to fit an adult through it. Wait, what did he say? Oh, okay, hang on. What about the... If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle. Yeah, I was gonna say pop it. Pop it! I squat down by the door. My mark bites into my wrist again. It's almost like it's trying to stop me from searching under the floor. I stand up, pretending to be calm. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here.
What's the matter? Aren't you gonna investigate that area?
I'll, check it out later. I keep my reply vague as I dust off my knees. Let's look around the room first. There's a bunch of interesting stuff in here. There's definitely something beneath our feet. But we better make sure we're prepared if we're going down there. And I'm pretty sure what they mean by that is go and save. So, let's fucking leave. Let me just save my game. It's okay. Alright, well I saved. Let's do this. Okay, pop the thingy. Take out the letter opener. I'm taking it out, but I can't think of a way to use it. Feel? The metal handle is retracted into the door. I try to get a grasp on it and pull it out, but I am unsuccessful. Tool, letter opener. If I use the letter opener, I might be able to pop the handle out. Squat down by the door. Okay, that's worrying. Something dangerous must be here. Okay. Okay. So, like, it's not letting me. So, did I miss something in here? I must have... Ah! That is cheap, game! This is cheap! You ass! I pull on the door, but it just rattles in place. Looks like it won't open. Something's stopping it. Letter opener! I take out the letter opener. But what should I do with it? Damn it. Looks like the sliding door has a simple lock. It's just sticking something in the hole. Just sticking something in the hole for the screw. The key itself seems to have gone missing. I don't see it anywhere. What's this? Something stuck in the hole for the screw. Seems that the wooden thing works as a lock. I'll have to do something about it. That to open the door. Pen? I take out the red pen. If I use the pen, I might be able to pop out whatever's stuck in the hole. Shove random option, like shit, into the thing.
You're surprisingly skilled.
Is that surprising? Anyway, I need to focus. Suddenly, the resistance vanishes and the pen pokes all the way through. I put my hand on the door and slide it open without any issues. There's a red tube inside. A flare?
A flare? I wonder what that's used for.
It's a signal light for emergencies. It's a good idea to always have one in your car.
Oh, I see. So that's what it is. By the way...
Tsukasa picked something up off the floor. It's a thorn about as long as my pinky finger. That's what was in the hole. As long as your... That's a big thorn! And you probably have bigger hands than me.
That was clearly done on purpose. It's possible that he put the thorn in the hole to seal up this door. Is he afraid of this?
We both look at the flare again.
Why did you turn the light off? That wasn't me.
I didn't turn it off. It just went off.
Something's coming. Something is in the room next door.
Tsukasa crumples to the floor, their legs unable to hold them up in panic.
Shh, be quiet.
It's a struggle not to yell with my nerves on edge. I hit the flashlight again and again. Come on, please. The batteries were just working. I feel like I'm performing CPR in this thing. Yes. Like, fucking pump it and blow. But finally. Got it. Ah! The door behind me warps threateningly. My mark burns in pain. Death is already in the room next door. There's no time and nowhere to run. Use the flare. Throw it. Calm down. I need to find a way out of this quickly. We're running out of time. Okay, Jack Bauer. A way to survive. We've got to hurry. I don't know. Trap door. The metal handle is retracted into the... Fuck! Ah! I take out the letter opener and shove it in. I feel like get the handle out of this way. Why does the fucking thing keep... When it touches the metal, my mark scorches me. I stop moving for just a second. But I have to do this.
Hurry up, mister. He's coming.
Yes, I got it. I grab the handle and I lift up the trap door. As I thought, a dark hole leads down under the floor. Like, why the fuck does this handle keep, like, going back into position? That might have killed me. Get in! I shove Tsukasa into the hole. Then I slide down into the darkness after them. Oh god, that sounded awful. It sounded like we broke our legs. Ugh. Oh, my knee. I fall unexpectedly far, hitting my back against something. Okay. I grip my teeth to stop myself from yelling. Something shuffling around above my head. If we had stayed there just a few more seconds. I grip my burning wrist with all my might. I must endure the pain for now. I can hear anxious panting. Tsukasa must be right next to me. They're shaking so hard I can see it from the corner of my eye. I brace myself, expecting the trapdoor to break open any second. Thank God. But the shuffling noise finally grows distant.
Are we safe now?
Yeah, I think it's gone. Suddenly, my wrist isn't hurting anymore. I see. That's good.
Oh, I see. That's good. We're safe. I'd like to apologize. I panicked.
Ah, kid, you're like fucking a child. It's okay. You don't gotta worry about it. Don't worry about it. I nearly ended up screaming myself. We both lost our cools. People probably show their true colors when they're cornered like that. Anyway, where are we? What in the world is this room? I'm surprised this place exists beneath the school. Does the flashlight work? Yeah. I cautiously press the switch, being careful not to make any noise. Oh! Okay. Well, alrighty then. The scene captured in the light of the flashlight sends shivers down my spine. Tsukasa slaps a hand over their mouth. That's a fetish. Oh, Jesus. Not my fetish, but a fetish. Rain, please. For a few moments, all we can do is stare in silence. A disturbing scene, more horrible than anything I've seen before, spreads out before us. Anyone would be shocked by it, especially a kid. Like, look, there's thorns. Ah, that's a shitty way to go. The guy on the bottom. I take a deep breath and look closer. I can do, yeah. This bitch. Oh, you can't see my mouse. It's like, he had it bad. Oh. It's literally like a sea of them. Like, it's not just the ones, like, they're all on the ground. Oof. I take a deep breath and look closer. There's something twisting around the corpses. It looks like some kind of plant vine. Are those roses? The strangely sharp thorns and the thin red petals. They appear to be real, live roses covering the corpses and carpeting the floor. Oh, okay. My vision suddenly grows dim. Oh, okay! I see a woman's body trapped by roses. That! Ah, the thorns! Where is that thing going? Oh my god! Oh my god! What is this? That is like my worst nightmare. Ah! My downstairs mix-up does not approve! Oh my god! The tragedy that happened in this room. This child is weird! Like, Haruhiko's a kid, right? What is he doing, like, a hentai tentacle grabbing all the girls for? It's as if it's all playing out in my head. I can see it. Yeah, I know, the thorns. Ah, God. Rip the bussy. Roses? Why would roses? Does that mean someone planted them? What kind of fucking roses? Why, did they get Audrey? Tsukasa's voice brings me back to reality. Feed me, Yashiki. Tsukasa's voice brings me back to reality. Yeah. I can tell them that I saw some waking dream. I scrambled to remember the conversation. Yeah, they wanted to do the fox boy from Yu Yu Hakusho. They wanted to do Kurama. They didn't want him to shove his rose whip up their ass. That's right. I saw the rose vines then. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's not like they just spring up on their own. But why would anyone do that? Did someone decorate the corpses for some kind of reason? Or did they die captured by roses like I saw in the vision? Tsukasa screams. What's wrong? It must have been just my imagination, but I thought something moved. Over there, farther back in the room. No, it's something hiding in here? Oh, fuck me. Okay, hang on. Before we go to the back of the room, I'm just gonna... There's a dried up corpse. Feel it. I hesitantly searched the corpse. That sounded gross. Something flashes within the vines by its feet. A round hand mirror. Looks like a gift for a young woman. Finding a mirror in a place like this. She was the one that got the bussies. The bussy thorns. This is a mystery title, bunny. Cool. It's a horror themed visual novel. We are marked by death, and if we don't, like, I don't know, figure out the spirit, if we don't figure out what the spirit wants before dawn, we die. That's pretty incongruous. Really, child? There's a dried up corpse feel. I hesitantly searched the corpse, but I don't find anything. Look. The body is twisted in an odd position, as if it's still in pain even now. Something bikini biscuit came on point, finger guns. It's a dried up corpse. I hesitantly searched the corpse, but I don't find... See, now I'm gonna have to search all of them because I found a hand mirror in one. Look. The body is twisted in an odd position as if it's still in pain even now. Okay. Okay, no, same thing. I hesitantly searched the corpse, but I don't find. Okay. The body is twisted in. Okay. Hesitantly searched the corpse. I don't find anything. Okay. I don't like it. Is there anything else? Is there anything else I can look at? Nope. There's a bed with a metal pipe frame. The mattress is oozing dark, dirty water. It smells like sewage. I slide the mattress over and find a plastic sheet underneath it. I got a vinyl sheet. It's pretty thick. Was it put here to protect from water damage? The top of the sheet is pitch black. At first glance, it looks like it's covered in mold. When I spread it open, it crunches as dark red flakes fall from it. So it's covered in blood. This is blood. I can't do anything but whisper, dumbfounded, as I stare at the bloodstained sheet. Yeah, let's just scare the kid even more. Probably should have brought Moe with me. Something murmurs in my ear as if in reply. Their blood denies him. Okay. Part of me takes the voice seriously. I'm clearly hallucinating, but for some reason it calms me down. Still in a daze, I shine the flashlight under the bed.
I saw it again. Something's under there.
Tsukasa's voice has gone very shrill. Then... Hey now, give me a break. I'm no monster, you know. I'm just a regular human being. Whoa! Hello there, evil eyes. Something slowly climbs out from under the bed. Something. Damn, your dark circles have dark circles. It's a man in a trench coat. You stole my look. I am the trench coat wearing one here.
What are you doing in a place like that?
The man looks bored. He scoffs. Same as you. I ran into that monster and escaped down here. And you guys came? The man turns his back to us and jerks his chin. Anyway, I was hiding over there. His answer is believable enough. But why is he at this school to begin with? His presence raises a lot of questions. The man tilts his head a bit and peers at me, then he snorts. Seems he's seen through me. What? You don't look like you believe me. Guess that's only natural. I haven't told you everything either. I could, but... The man looks around at his feet. We better get out of here first. We shouldn't chat at the crime scene.
I completely agree.
Tsukasa seems to feel the same way. Let's head back for now. You have somewhere to go back to. Good. Then let's get going. You're just gonna tag along. The man puts a hand on the ladder. He pauses and turns to us. The name's Satoru Mashita. I'm an ex-detective. And I'm Lord Mansion. I live in a mansion. Satoru. I feel like Mashita. No, neither of those names ring a bell for me. I can't know them all. Forgot to mention that. The man named Mashita disappears up the ladder. Just magically hiding under the bed is this kawaii guy, huh? Right? We follow him back up to the first floor, but when we emerge, he's not there.
Hey, take a look at this.
Oh, hey, take a look at this. Mashita's calling to us from down the hallway. You just walk in at his own pace. Was it like this when you guys came through? Tsukasa pipes up, voice slightly wobbly.
No, not at all. It was dark, but we would have seen this.
Oh. Something's creeping all along the hallway. They're rose vines. Thought so. I didn't see them before either. The mark's color grows more vivid. A few hours left until death closes in. I wonder if there's like a time limit to doing all of this. Like, it makes me nervous. Well, obviously there's a time limit, but I meant like if it's a scripted time limit or if the more I dawdle, like the less time I have. Some people naturally put others on guard, even if there's no particular ill will between them. That's exactly the type of person Mashita is. Oh, you've got some nice stuff here. What? The moment he climbs in the car, he makes a grab for my bag. Then he starts inspecting all of my stuff. Rude! I wasn't planning on keeping a constant eye on him, but he's making it very hard not to. You're an ex-detective, aren't you?
Oh, you're an ex-detective, aren't you? So you're just like us then.
Is he hitting on us? I don't think so. He just grabbed my shit. If he's hitting on me, he's doing a horrible job. Scott interjects coldly from the back seat. I think I detect a bit of pep in his voice. He seems relieved we made it back safely. That's right. I was conducting a personal investigation, just like you lot. There's something I wanted to check. I don't doubt what he says, but that would mean he entered the school illegally. What were you... Let me ask one thing first. Mashita interrupts my question and points to my arm. I have a frickin' cut on my thumb and it hurts. Does that hurt? It didn't take him long to spot the mark on my wrist. Sometimes it hurts the most whenever I'm in danger. Huh. Is that so? Mashita leans back in his seat, satisfied. I was investigating some missing people. Let me tell you my story. Guess he's responding to my question now. That school came up in a number of missing person cases. Each one had some affliction with H Elementary before they disappeared. Teachers, workers, people in the PTA, students and their family members. I was looking for them. Huh, then that means... Tsukasa leans forward from the back seat. The corpses we saw in that room couldn't have been those... Oh.
The corpses we found in that room couldn't have been those people, could they?
Mashita doesn't reply. Maybe he thinks the answer's obvious, or maybe he's replying to a kid isn't worth his time. But something bugs me about what he just said. If the school is clearly suspicious, then... Of course, I brought it up to my superiors. All I got for it was... He continues before I can ask, making a slashing motion across the neck. Oh, like he got fired? You got fired, huh? Disciplinary discharge. Something about sexually harassing a subordinate. That principal's gotta have some kind of political pull. And probably dug up something he didn't want getting out. That wasn't my plan. I never meant to uncover anything dirty. True, the school did have that suspicious room. It's not that strange to think it would have come up in some missing person cases. That'd be common sense, at least. But common sense is for the world of the living. The spirit might have something to do with those cases. There's an awkward silence. In that sense, this isn't even a case anymore, is it? Mashita sighs deeply. Who'd believe it? Who would believe that there's a monster in the school?
Who would believe that there's a monster in the school killing people?
It's personal now. Our problem. And we're on our own. He turns his wrist over and shows it to me. On his skin is the familiar mark. You too? Yeah, I sensed it as soon as I saw yours. I had a feeling this would be a problem. We're in the same boat, you and I. He has good instincts. We should talk more when we get back. At Kujo Mansion, there's some... I stopped myself from finishing my sentence. I shouldn't mention that for now. In any case, were you gonna mention the talking doll? Because maybe, yeah. Once we get back, we'll give you more details. I went to Kujo Mansion because of my mark.
I'm sure you'll receive help as well.
Fucking can't tell who's talking! But Mashita scoffs. Help, huh? You're underestimating me. It's like, I don't need help. I'm a bamf. My angsting and brooding does the work. When I get out of the car, someone's there to greet me.
Oh, mister.
She looks rather pained. Her voice is lacking all of her usual energy. Are you okay? Huh. Oh, yeah, just spacing out. I'm fine. She doesn't look fine. What? Oh, what? So there are others? This is everyone. What a reliable group you've got. The sarcasm is practically dripping off of his words. So, are you planning on continuing the search for that key or whatever it is? We don't have anything else to go on. There's no other choice. I don't understand you. If the source of the mark is the spirit, it would be best to destroy the source, don't you think? What do you mean? The spirit exists, so all you have to... Hang on. My friend's messaging me, like, a lot, actually. Oh, God. Okay, so they gave me a little tip. Alrighty, then.
Are you being serious? Killing a spirit is...
Of course he's serious. He doesn't exactly look like the joking type. Even if we manage to kill it, will that really make the mark disappear? When I consider everything Mary's told me, it doesn't seem like it'd work that way. Even assuming it did, we'd have a more fundamental problem. And how do you plan to kill it? I'll figure something out. If something exists where there's logically a way to destroy it as well. He claims he can kill the spirit, yet he doesn't even know how he'll do it. Where does all that confidence come from? I mean, maybe he's just a confident man. Or maybe he's hiding something. Probably hiding something. Don't forget, I faced him once already. We're seriously thinking of killing him. Masha grasped his wrist. Little shit shot some kind of thorns at me from a distance. They hit hard enough to stick in concrete. There's no way to get close to him. We have to make that a priority. But he has like a freaking thorn shotgun? Masha pulls something out of the heel of his shoe and tosses it at me. It's a thorn, curved like a fang. The only reason I'm still breathing is because I was lucky. It won't happen next time. We need a plan. Is this Levi? He does kind of look like Levi, doesn't he? As we head to the entrance, I tell Mashita about Kujo Mansion. He takes it all in silently. Even bringing up the talking dollar Saya Kujo's death doesn't trigger a reaction. Is he so unnervingly calm because he's already dealt with the supernatural? I don't know. Maybe he's evil. I don't know. We reach the main hall, which is warmly lit. This is a strange mansion, but for some reason, I feel like I've come home. Acclimatization is kind of terrifying.
That man is a mark bearer too, I see. Would you make the introductions?
I update Mary on our investigation and the strange way we met Mashita. The mirror, the underground room full of corpses, the sudden appearance of roses. I really hate to admit it, but it's clear something supernatural is at work here. And the spirit that caused all of it, Hanahiko. There's no doubt that Hanahiko is the one who put the mark on Mashita's arm too, but... What kind of chance do we have against a monster that can do that? Mashita says we should kill him. But is that even possible? Hey, Yashiki. My train of thought is interrupted. Mashita's holding a letter-bound notebook out. Mashita's holding a letter-bound notebook out toward me. Read this. I picked it up in that underground room. It was caught up in a bunch of those rose vines when I found it. It was pretty hard to get loose. Did you read it? I skimmed through it a bit. It's got some interesting stuff there. That's what he says, but he's not smiling at all. I mean, his character portrait is. His eyes simmer with a quiet anger. Dark red marks stain the cover. I have a bad feeling, but I flip through it. Rose petals fall as they become unstuck from the pages. The notes within are very detailed. The author was intelligent and well written. Reading through it, it dawns on me that this was written by H Elementary's principal. The austere, meticulous letters on each page tell a ghastly story. Records of a young adopted boy's tutoring sessions. The first note is from 5 years ago. It seems the boy adopted by the principal was small and exceedingly cute. I don't like where this is going already. He enjoyed wearing skirts and makeup too. Okay. There was no denying that they truly suited a dainty, red-cheeked boy like him. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. But the principal had a hard time accepting such fancies. Oh, okay. Scared me. Bad habits must be corrected young to promote sound mental health, he thought. So he called it tutoring as a cover for his... Why? Why? Why do we always have... Well, no wonder it turned into a vengeful spirit that hates adults. I would too. Oh my god. They took place in the underground room. Too many prying eyes anywhere else. There was no safer place than the school at night, once all the teachers had left. The principal stayed behind under the pretense of keeping watch, then tutored. He was a highly respected teacher. He'd even make appearances on TV. There's no reason to be suspicious. The only one who noticed anything strange was the boy's homeroom teacher, but she feared the principal's power and firmly kept her mouth shut. As the notes continue, they are more and more dangerous. They paint a horrible picture. It's of a totally distorted parented child. I don't like this shit. My child gets weaker after every session. His delicate frame has grown thinner, and his red cheeks are now darkened. His appearance is described in detail, but there's no malice or hatred. There's just fanatical serenity, his pride as an educator, and a terrifying, smothering love. True horror of this game right here, my god. It continues like that to the very last page. There's no mention of what became of the principal or the boy. But going by the current state of the H Elementary, I can hazard a guess. Yeah, true. True show. You don't look so well, mister. Don't read it, child! This is not for eyes as young as yours.
What was in that notebook?
Tsukasa peers up at me. He and the boy in the notebook are about the same age. This isn't stuff you share with a kid. I better just sum up the main points for him.
That's terrible. We children are always the victims of the egos of adults.
Okay, that fucking face, though.
Stupid grown-ups are irredeemable.
80, that's... Don't joke like that. That's bad. Why he'd say that makes sense. The revolting evil of the adults and the poor boy who became a victim. Was that really the end? If Hanahiko and the boy in the notebook are connected, then the boy turned into a monster. Is that even possible?
Untimely deaths produce hatred. Death does not bring it to an end. Such festering sentiments can give birth to the supernatural. Monsters, ghosts, vengeful spirits, they have many names. I believe that you have all heard one or two such stories. Hanahiko is similar.
Mary's words are hard to swallow. But after all those weird events, it only makes sense to accept them. If I turn my back on the truth, all that will await me is death. Ah, damn it. They're back to being just like soft tortillas. That is not pleasant. That was very grainy. Well, I'm done eating then. We must form a plan based on that hypothesis. Mary is silent a moment, then her jade glass eyes shift to Mashita.
Incidentally, according to Lord Yashiki's report, there are those among you who are considering killing the spirit. I shall warn you, just in case, that will be very difficult to do.
Why is that? I could see Mashita's narrow his eyes, but I made sure to speak up first. Or Mary made sure to... Wait, what? Yeah, I made. Okay, then why is Mary speaking? Whatever.
They're from the world of the dead. Just as the living cannot become more alive, the dead cannot be killed.
I mean, I guess that's a good way of looking for it, yeah. No kill like overkill, I guess.
The only thing you could possibly destroy is the cursed sentiment.
So, what does that mean? What, we gotta appease it?
It is as I told you before.
People die when they are killed.
Death and life existing together. If that is the origin of the mark, then a way to erase it will be there. By driving away the spirit, the curse will also be eliminated.
So defeating Hanahiko's hell will be able to destroy the mark. Setting aside how he can't be killed, what exactly is the key then?
It is nothing more than a concept, so I am unsure, but I'm certain of one thing. Fate ties the spirit to its place of birth.
Mersame, thank you for the 36 months of support. Thank you so much for supporting the fam. It is good to have you with us here today as we explode.
It is a difficult concept to grasp, but that's just how spirits are. Determining the nature of the key, that will decide your fate.
I had a feeling we'll just have to keep digging around at H Elementary. We don't know what the cursed sentiments or the key to destroying the grudges are. Gaining the key and lifting the grudge is the only way to survive. You'll be required to be callous to make use of the spirit's fear.
The way to repel the spirit lies within its grudge. Remember this, and be careful.
New info is added to the spirit file. Secret of the underground room. Ooh. Okay, it's been like an hour 30 minutes since I took a break. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. Guys, go ahead, get up, stretch, drink, snack, whatever it is you need to do in order to enjoy the stream. And we will